In this video we will check out the new Benelli Lupo bolt action rifle and the new 828U over and under shotgun in caliber 20, and they also have a new barrel treatment for the Ethos and Black Eagle 3 semi-automatic shotguns.
So, I'm now in Benelli's booth here at SHOT Show, and I found a completely new rifle I've never seen before, and I'm standing here with Jordan. Please tell me about this new Benelli Lupo.
Yeah, that's correct, Tobias. For years, Benelli's dominated the skies with their shotgun line of shotguns. We all know them to be extremely high-quality products that are dependable and reliable. They brought that over to the bolt-action rifle market for the first time. So, like I said, Benelli's always dominated the skies. Now they're going to dominate the moment in the big game market. What we have here is the Benelli Lupo bolt-action rifle. It's a chassis-style hunting rifle with a modular stock design. That gives you a couple inherent benefits. The number one being accuracy, and then the number two being adjustability. We have a cryo-treated Benelli barrel, which goes into a steel barrel extension into a steel receiver upper and an aluminum lower. They're going to be bedded together using a steel-on-steel bedding system. So 2 steel plates and a steel locking lug that goes into the lower receiver. Here we have a 5-round capacity magazine, which feeds up into the receiver here to the chrome line 3-lug bolt. There's a unique feature on this bolt that I really like about this gun. It's got some fluting in the bolt, which gives a little bit of weight reduction, but more importantly, it provides space for the top round in the magazine to fit high in the receiver. What that does is it gives you a very shallow angle of feed into the chamber, so the tip of your bullet's not going to hit the top. It provides a very, very smooth action, which is a huge feature of this gun. This gun is going to come in 30-06, 300 Win Mag, and 270 this year. Moving on to the modularity of the gun, we're going to have a trigger that's adjustable 2 to 4 pounds, but you can also adjust the length of pull of the trigger by removing and changing the shims in the stock.
When it comes to the trigger, can you adjust it yourself, or do a gunsmith have to do it?
Good question. You can adjust it yourself. To do that, you simply remove the magazine, and inside there's an adjustment screw that you can use an Allen wrench to adjust the poundage of the trigger.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, moving on to the stock of the gun, they've brought over some technology from the shotgun market to improve the modularity. You can adjust the drop and the cast, as well as the height of the comb. This is the Benelli Comb Tech cheek piece. There's 3 available options, the low, medium, and high.
So you just take this part away and replace it with a high one?
Correct. And in the back of the gun, we have the Progressive Comfort recoil reducing butt pad. That's going to take the recoil of the gun, it's going to eliminate a lot of the felt recoil, allowing for quick follow-up shots. I was privileged to hunt in South Africa with this gun this year, and I shot a wildebeest, and I stayed on the gun. I watched the wildebeest get shot. I reloaded for a follow-up shot, and I never left the scope of the gun. You can adjust the length of the stock with a spacer system right here, as well as an optional thicker end piece here. That's an accessory that you can get on our website. It also comes with the Weaver style bases as well.
Cool. It seems like a very nice rifle. When will this be available on the market?
It'll be available this year in the United States, and stay tuned for Europe.
Yeah. When it comes to what will this retail, for example, here in state, approximately?
Approximately $16.99 is the MSRP. You'll find it for a little bit less than that out on the street.
Yeah. Cool. And the last thing I want to ask, I see that the barrel is threaded. Is it standard or is it optional?
So this is a standard feature. You're going to have a threaded barrel with a removable cap. So if you want to use a suppressor or a muzzle brake, you certainly can do that.
Yeah, cool. So I also noticed that you have some new features on your shotguns. Please shortly tell me about those ones.
Yeah, so there's 2 big improvements in the shotgun market this year for Benelli. We'll start with the 828U 20 gauge. This is a shotgun a lot of people have been waiting for. We came out with the 12 gauge 828U around 5 years ago, which brought some really innovative features to the over and under shotgun market. First, you'll notice that there's a steel locking plate here, which diverts the pressure away from the receiver and away from the hinge. That's kind of the telltale of the 828U, as well as chrome-lined, cryo-treated Benelli barrels, the carbon fiber rib. It's extremely lightweight. You probably aren't going to find a slimmer profile on an over-under 20 gauge anywhere out there. Yeah, this is a great addition this year. It's going to be available this spring in the United States, and like I said, stay tuned for Europe. We'll let you know.
Yeah, cool. And on the semi-automatic, there was some new barrel treatment.
Yeah, so this is my favorite advancement in the shotgun market this year. You're not going to see anything else like this out there. Benelli's developed a new process to bond carbon dust to the barrel and other steel parts on the gun using a high vacuum plasma ion transfer process. Essentially what you have is a diamond-like surface treatment on the barrel of the gun. It's going to prevent rust, it's going to prevent abrasions. This is a metal flash drive. I like to show people. You can scratch the barrel of this gun, it's not going to remove that surface treatment. It's actually taking the metal off my flash drive.
And it's pretty sharp edge.
Yeah, it's a pretty sharp edge. In a practical application, they're going to have this coating on the Ethos 12 gauge this year, as well as the Super Black Eagle 3.
Yeah.
Every part of the gun that can be coated with the B.E.S T coating is going to be coated. Every other part is going to be treated in an anodized or nickel-plated or chrome-lined process. What that gives you is an entire platform that's virtually impervious to rust. If you buy a Benelli with the B.E.S T coating on it, it's going to have a 25-year warranty out of the box.
Cool. And availability of pricing?
It's going to run $200 more than our base option, so this one in particular is $21.99. You're not going to find this on any other firearms manufacturer out there. This is proprietary to Benelli. It took them 10 years to develop this process. The carbon bonding to the metal itself isn't new in the world. It's been done in other industries such as the oil industry. What makes it unique for Benelli is they developed a process to do it cold. That's important for a shotgun barrel because it's a thin piece of metal. If you were to heat this metal up to almost a melting point using a previous application process, it's going to compromise the integrity and the molecular structure of the metal, which makes it weak. Since it's done cold, you're not going to run into that problem.
Which hunters is this aimed at with this treatment?
This is going to be aimed towards the guys that get out there and hunt a lot in the year. That they're hunting in the rain, they're hunting in the nasty conditions, especially if you're hunting in salt water. We've tested this extensively this year. We actually put this barrel in a saltwater environment for 3 months. We put another blued barrel in the same environment. You can't recognize the untreated barrel, and the Benelli B.E.S T barrel didn't have a speck of rust on it.
Cool, very cool. So I'm happy you had an opportunity to show us all this, and I think there will be some really nice...
yeah, there's a lot of exciting things coming from Benelli this
absolutely,
year.
yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please comment and let me know what you think about this product. Do you want to learn more? See a link in the description. Did you like this product presentation and want to see more from the SHOT Show? Hit the subscribe button and you won't miss anything.